That's great.
In this video, we are going to
so let's
demonstrate
work
how to
this from
perform an alcohol wash. This is the most effective and accurate method for monitoring your Varroa mites. The first step is to get down to the brood chamber. This is where Varroa mites are reproducing, near the brood.
Need to get down to the brood chamber.
Once you are down in the brood chamber, identify a frame that has at least some capped and uncapped brood.
How are we looking? I got a little bit on that. Any uncapped brood?
Once you have identified a frame with some capped and uncapped brood, look it over for a queen.
Yeah. Yep, there's a lot actually. Okay. So look at that over for a queen. And I will give it also a double look. Triple look. Whenever you're ready.
Once you're certain the queen is not on the frame, take the frame and shake the bees off into a container.
You can lift up the white container and kind of move them to the corner. Yeah.
Next, you're going to use a half a cup to scoop about 300 bees, or half a cup of bees, into a container with a screened lid.
Nice.
With the lid securely on, you can return the rest of the bees back to their hive.
You can dump it, I'll smoke. Just one thing.
Use a little smoke to get them to go back in.
Maybe like 2 fingers worth.
Next, you're going to pour ethanol
Just enough to say so.
into the jar through the screened lid, just enough to
a
cover the
little more.
bees.
That's good.
You can also use windshield washer fluid if you don't have ethanol.
And then you kind of just
Shake the bees for about 1 to 2 minutes.
Maybe if you kind of do this to the ground, it'll knock the ones off of
The ethanol is going to dislodge
Perfect.
any mites from the bees within the jar. Next, shake the mites out of the jar onto a white surface so you'll easily be able to see any mites that are in there.
2, yep. It's hard to see from here.
Count the mites. There's lots of debris in here that could be confused for a mite, but look closely. Varroa mites look red in color. Here we found 2 in this particular sample. Next, you're going to calculate the number of mites per 100 bees. Take the number of mites, divide by 300 bees, and multiply by 100, and you'll get the number of mites per 100 bees. Now, what do you do with this number? How to interpret your mite loads. Refer to the table by the Honeybee Health Coalition to interpret what your mite load means. Determine at what colony phase your colony is in. Our colony is in the population increase phase, and there was less than 1% mite load. Therefore, our results are acceptable and no further control is needed.